What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Netflix new series, Warrior Nun, Season 1. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you would like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. First up, I would like to say thank you to Netflix for granting me the screener to the entire 10 episodes of this new show. They've asked me to not spill spoilers, therefore this video review is spoiler free. I repeat, there are no spoilers in this video review. When I heard about this show being developed, my first thought was, man, Netflix would greenlight just about anything, huh? Ass-kicking nuns? Sacrilegious much? I don't want to be there when the lightning strikes. All joking aside, I was curious to check it out, and now that I have, you know what? Warrior Nun definitely has its moments. Some of the narratives are too measured while others too loose and convenient. But when the nuns are in action, they are hella entertaining. Wait, am I allowed to say the word hell when speaking about nuns? Who the hell cares? I also like the lead actress Alba Baptista, who looks and behaves like she could be the long-lost twin sister of Ellen Page's iconic character Juno. Inspired by Ben Dunn's Warrior Nun Ariella comic books, this new series, created and showrun by Simon Barry, focuses on a 19-year-old woman named Ava, played by Alba Baptista, who wakes up in a morgue with a new lease on life and a divine artifact embedded in her back. She learns that she is now part of an ancient order that has been tasked with fighting demons on Earth, and so powerful forces representing both heaven and hell now want to find and control Ava. Co-starring Tristan Ulloa, Christina Tonteri Young, Lorena Andrea, Toya Turner, Tekla Rutten, Sylvia Defanti, and Joaquim de Almeida. I'm not sure how the story plays out in the comic books on which this show is based, but the story on Warrior Nun is adjusted to our present time, and part of its appeal is Ava's sense of humor, which kinda reminds you of Peter Parker, aka Spider-Man. You know, wisecracking, always makes snarky, sarcastic, smart-ass jokes as part of her defense mechanism, many of which are actually pretty funny. And Alba Baptista does a terrific job of embodying this character who essentially doesn't belong anywhere. The world sees her as a troubled misfit, a nuisance, and the church sees her as a heathen, unworthy of carrying their legacy. Ava just wants to be normal, but normal is not in her cards. And so the way Alba approaches it is by masking Ava's sadness with her rejection or refusal of her destiny. One of the things that you'll immediately notice is that the title of each episode is a Bible chapter and verse. It definitely compels you to want to look up what those scriptures say, and when you do, you'll discover that they actually fit what the given episode is all about. Kinda blows your mind, right? Not everything about this show sits well with me though. Some of the characters' escapes are silly. Some of the rationalization for the show's plot holes are frustrating, and I understand that the story has to go through Ava's fish out of water days as she wraps her head around how the world works through the experiences of her superficial house-hopping friends. But that is the part where this show kinda drags, just like how it was on Hannah Season 1. Now, anytime the nuns fight, things get exciting again, especially when it comes to one of the co-stars, Christina Tonteri Young, whose fight choreographies look elegant and badass at the same time. When the nuns team up and do their thing, they are like The Avengers meets Mission Impossible dressed in all black. Regarding the overarching conspiracy mystery and the power struggle, I think it's generic and predictable at best. They even throw in a scenario to drive a wedge between science and religion, only to have it divert or morph into something else. It is a commendable tactic, but it's not anything that we haven't seen before. So, overall, this is one comic book adaptation that doesn't always have itself put together, but thankfully it has a few characters like Ava, Shotgun Mary, and Beatrice who practically carry this show on their backs. Ultimately, they are the reason why we're willing to sit through the entire Warrior Nun.